Alright, Shalom. First, I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Green Millstone and rule well. And much peace and blessing to the brothers, the elect brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Alright, this is Howard from the GMS Trinidad camp. Alright, the name of my page is GMS Foolishness of Preaching. Right? And I just want to do a little video, basically on loving the Most and respecting His wishes. Alright? So this is John 14 and 23. It says, Yahushua answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. Right? So the scriptures say, if a man love the Most High, he will keep his words. Yeah, so the scriptures say if a man love the Most High, he will keep his keep my words, and my Father will love him. Right? So what we see basically now is these Christmas, so-called Christmas time. Right? And you go to the scriptures, you will never see these things mentioned in the scriptures to celebrate Christmas, to celebrate Easter and all these holidays. Right? Because then another Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But the holy days of the Bible do mention there is something the world don't keep. Right? So verse 24 says, He that loveth me not keepeth not my sayings. Right? And all the holy days of the scriptures speak about you keep this as a memorial, you keep this from generation to generation. Right? That is sayings of the Most High. So I say you have to keep these things. And we seen that Israel so lost that they keeping customs of these other nations, these pagan, the Romans, and not of their own. Right? So, and the thing they're doing the right thing by keeping these Christmas and saying is the birth of the Lord, when they're doing the opposite. So basically they hate the Lord. They hate the Lord. It says, He that loveth me not keepeth not my saying, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. Right? So he that loveth me not, he that loveth Yahushua not, the Most High not, keepeth not the sayings. And that is exactly what they're doing right now. Right? Two-thirds of Israel, they don't give a damn about the Lord. Right? They say they love the Lord, but they don't love the Lord. By the action, by the words, by the deeds. Right? Because here it is, we will be telling you, hey, well, you're going off by doing these things. These things wasn't mentioned in the scriptures, the same Bible all reading, these things wasn't mentioned. Right? Like the man from 700 Club come and say, hey, really and truly Christmas is not pagan holiday, Saturnalia, he gave the full breakdown. But if it we two-thirds dealing with, if it feel right, it's right. And to hell with the rest. That is why two-thirds, that is why we are said, I say two-thirds of Israel have to get destroyed. And I'm not feeling sorry for them. I want them to fucking die. Plain talk, but I want them to die because they're wicked. They ain't showing no respect to the Lord. You know? This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. So the Lord said, keep his commandments and live. If you love me, you will keep my commandments. Right? If you love me, you will keep my commandments. Alright? Keep my commandments and live, and my laws as the apple of thy eye. Right? When you look up the word apple of my eye, right? That's now. Apple of my eye. It says a phrase of apple of my eye refers to something or someone that one's cherish above all others, right? So that we had to do, we had to cherish the commandments, right? It says, keep my commandments and live, and my laws as the apple of my eye, something that they cherish. Because that what the Lord required to do. That what the Lord wanted to do. If you love him. Right? Right? This is 1 John chapter 4, chapter 5, and verse start from 2. It says, by this we know that we love the children of power when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandment is not grievous. You know? John 15:10, it says, if ye keep my commandment, ye shall abide in my love, because thy love, right? If you love the Lord, you will keep his commandments. And when you keep his commandments, the Lord will show you love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love, right? So the Most High will show you love when you show him love. If you show him hate, he will destroy it. You understand? But basically, I want to say 2/3 of Israel hate the Lord, right? They don't have respect for the Most High and his Son. The feel Lord is a pushover, the feel is a game. Because the Bible never speaks about keeping these pagan holidays, these Easter and all these things that people refuse to even take on with is when they gain correction. It's just a feel good, boy. It's a feel good fucking thing, boy. It's a feel good thing. This Christmas thing. Plain, it right out plain. Jeremiah 10:1 says, hear ye the word which Yahweh speak it unto you, O house of Israel. Right? The Negroes, the Latinos, the native. Right? He speak to the house of Israel. And that's the next thing. The Lord speaks to the house of Israel only. He don't speak to these other nations. Right? Because they weren't called by thy name. It says, thus said Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. The heathen is the other nation. The enemy. It says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen, which is these other nations, are dismayed at them. For it says, for the custom of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the works of the hands of the workman with the axe, right? This describing the Christmas tree, right? How they fashion it, right? So the Lord saying they are custom of the heathen. It says they deck it with silver and gold, they fashion it with nails and with hammer, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speaketh not. They must need be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. Right? It's nothing because it is speaking about heathens. It's in them to do good. Right? In them to do good. So the scripture now describe this holiday we're gonna prepare for a couple of days away. Every year we come out there and share all day. they are pagan something. The man from 700 Club actually gave all the break. They say that is really and truly Christmas is a pagan holiday. Come from Saturnalia, these homosexual thing and thing and thing. But hey, all you want to hear that? All you want to hear that shit? You know, so that I want to give up praises to Yahweh Hashem Yashai and Sharam to the elect and double and the apostles are great milestones.